Eiho? Are we live? Come cazzo si fa a controllare?
Ok, sì, sei live.
Beh, io non lo vedo.
Oh, figo il template, figo duro.
Molto semplice in realtà. Però grazie, sono contenta che ti piaccia. Però vorrei vederlo. Che sono in live.
Fai da cellulare.
Ti giuro, sono da cellulare, sto mandando avanti e cercare di caricare. Beh, lo vedo da internet, non lo vedo dal cellulare. Bellissima questa cosa.
Oh, figo il
No! No,
template.
che poi si... Ok.
C'è.
Sì, vediamo se chiudo e riapro perché vorrei... Se no non
No,
riesco a vedere la
Peppino.
chat.
C'è Giuseppe. Ciao
Hi!
Peppe.
Hello everybody, sorry. We will start talking in English in a minute. But for now, we'll stick with the Italian because I can see me live. No, ma sul serio, come cazzo? Non è
Ciao
possibile.
Amu.
Hi everyone!
Ciao Patri. Hello.
Tu ci credi?
Hi guys. Hi Daphne. Woohoo. Spirit
You
has the
have
spirit.
to read the chat because I can't. I don't
Ciao.
see me live. How is
You
it
don't.
possible?
Weird. We are 14 right now.
No,
Hello, is the
no.
party here?
It's the peak usually I get on Twitch, so yay. Yay. Okay, I will try again to open it in here, but how can I don't
Ciao.
shut up the fucking audio? I can't. Fantastic. Cioè, non mi fa... dai! Come cazzo faccio, dai? Vabbè, mi sa che devi leggere tu la chat, perché se l'apro dal computer si sente l'audio
Ah, ok.
del computer e quindi che si... Ah, santo cielo. Ma perché?
Prova a chiudere tutto, riaprire a caso da zero.
Sul cellulare è quello che sto cercando di fare, ma non appare
Ma
niente.
sei con il tuo account o con un altro account? Ah no, allora entra con un altro account, se no non te la riesci a vedere.
Ah, ok. Ah, ok. Now. Okay, perfect. Yay! Hi everyone. Hi, hello.
Hello, hi guys.
How are you? Oh God.
Hi
But
everyone.
welcome and first of all, welcome. Thank you, Giacomo, to be here and
Thank
giving
you.
us an amazing interview. But please, introduce yourself. Who are
Oh
you?
no, the introduction. No, not the introduction, please.
I'm not Dario. I want to introduce you. No, come on.
Okay. Hi guys. I'm Giacomo Rinaldi. I'm a filmmaker, animator, and a teacher of advanced animation in like some universities here in Italy. I've been part of like many big productions such as Caped Show, Lupin's Tales. I've worked for a lot of big studios such as Disney, Netflix, Xilam. And now I'm the teacher of it's down here.
Yes, he is my teacher right now. Yes. He's
Yeah,
teaching me
so
amazing animations.
yeah, and she's good. She's learning. You
Yeah.
probably if you follow her and you follow her because you wouldn't be here if you wouldn't. But yeah, if you saw something animated, she has been supervised. No,
Yes,
JK,
exactly.
she does everything by herself. She's
Thanks
too
to
good.
you. So thank him for all the animation you've seen lately, and there will be others. But yes,
Yeah,
thanks this
we
guy.
need more Astarian animation.
I want more than 24 hours per day to do
Yeah,
that. Yes.
that's a luxury we mortals we cannot.
No, where is the space and time room
Yeah.
of Dragon Ball when you need it?
How's
Damn
it
it!
called? How's it called in English?
I
Spirit and Time, like
I
this.
don't have any idea. I'm really I'm really sorry about that. But I don't even I know Dragon Ball for come si dice? Di fama lo conosco, ma non, I've
No,
never seen it.
you've never seen Dragon Ball before?
No, but
Start now. Akira Toriyama is not there to judge you.
no, rip Toriyama, rest in peace, dear Toriyama. No, but there is a specific reason for that because since I was a child, I wasn't a huge fan of the drawing style. It's not ugly. It's just something that I didn't
Yeah, if you don't like
appreciate.
it.
Yeah, but it's really good. Many of my friends. There is one of my best friends. Like told me all the come si dice la trama? The plot, all
Yeah.
Dragon Ball plot. So
Uh,
I know something.
no, it's not something that you have to know. It's something that you have to see, to watch.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
I should
your emotion.
start.
Dragon Ball is too good.
Yeah, really. I have to. From which series I should start?
Um, if you don't want to watch everything, I would suggest you start from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, okay, yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I've
E.
I've heard that was one of the best already. So yeah, okay, perfect. I will do it then. I will do it. I will do it.
Yeah,
My
absolutely.
friend will be really happy about it.
I would
But
suggest Dragon Ball Abridged,
who? Oh,
Patrizia.
but Dragon Ball Abridged is
You don't
still
know it?
the old one of the old series, or the most recent ones?
I'm watching it right now since like
Ooh,
uh, I
grande
restarted.
Patri, leggo in chat.
No, I don't know it. I don't know it.
What
Yeah, I'm not.
abridged? What does it mean, abridged?
Let me look for it. Maybe I saw it, but I don't know.
Zan zan zan. I'm so ignorant, so I can't
Ah,
can't.
oh yes. Ah, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. So you know it. Okay, perfect.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Majin Buu series. Yes.
There is also Evangelion abridged.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Abridged
Also,
is
Evangelion, I never seen it, but because it's not my genre, it's too sci-fi for my taste. But I should watch it also because it's still one of the historical animation series. So, and speaking about animation, I have some question. Abridged
Oh,
means it was fan dubbed, said Cartoon Halley, thank you. What? Fan dubbed?
oh really?
Why? Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm discovering new things.
Me too. So thank you guys. Keep teaching us in the chat. But then, talking about animation, I have a question for you, Giacomo.
Yes, tell me.
How did you start in this industry? Haha.
Mm, mm. From where?
From
From
yeah.
where should okay. It's not something that I started. There's not a specific moment in which like I started. I decided to start. But I built something by like going like out to animation festivals, to like doing things by my own, working to my personal productions. I've made a lot of like short movies before actually knowing anything about animation itself. I just wanted to do it. It's not exactly true. I mean, I had I had like incredibly talented teachers when I was like I started animating when I was 14.
Wow.
Because we used
You
to
were very
make
lucky.
yeah, I know, because we I was part of the only one high school in Italy that uh had the animation branches, you know.
Ooh.
So
Which one was it?
Isa Urbino.
Isa. Okay. Okay.
Isa, yes. It was so cool. This high school, you had the first 2 years, um, four different, let's say, ways that you could take. It was like graphic design, editorial, animation, and then in how's it called? Incision. I don't know, but
Oh,
you know,
engraving maybe?
engrave.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, in with that you could work with linoleum, and
Don't talk me
carving
about
like
linoleum. I hate it.
yeah, linoleum
I almost
like
lost some fingers for that fucking bitch.
yeah, we worked with ciao Alice,
Eh,
ciao.
hi, Alicia.
Um we worked with like with the stone and the acid, for example. Um
Whoa.
It was a lot of fun, but I choose so for 2 years you do 4 months, 4 months, 4 months, 4 months. And then the third year, you choose where to go. And so from from the third year, so you have other 3 years, you will do just one of those from based on your choice. So
Oh,
I choose
okay.
I choose animation. Luckily, because I was about to choose like I don't know how is it called
Yeah,
incisione
I still think that is engraving. Linoleum was a
engraving.
trauma for most of us, said Alice.
I dodged
See, right?
linoleum.
Right? I dodged the linoleum, said Pat. Lucky
I, I
you.
I made
Lucky you.
with linoleum. I made some like covers of like beautiful albums of tool.
When you know how to use it, it's amazing
Yeah,
linoleum.
yeah.
But back
Because
then I
printing on
never
it.
I learned too late that you had to like warm a little bit the linoleum before starting engraving, or you will like
Yeah, you basically
lose.
hit yourself with the in the thumbs,
Yes,
basically.
I didn't know that, so I cut so many
You
of
can
my
you can
fingers.
carve yourself into the thumb. So
Yes,
goodbye
you can
thumb.
engrave yourself. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And so I choose animation, and I had some really big teachers. I don't know if you know, for example, um, Roberto Catani. He's a beast.
I have a
He makes
problem with
everything.
names, but if I
Roberto
see
Catani.
something of him, probably I know him. I think.
Yeah, he is famous in France, and he does like incredible animations um, with acrylic.
Ooh, nice.
So it's all animated by hand. So you have all the folds, like the papers. It's too good. Used to work with like frames that big. It was like, um, do I have something to show you? No, no, I don't. Well, it's like not A4 frames, but A3 frames.
Oh, yeah.
So
Pretty
big.
big.
So you could actually like put every frame on walls. Like, it's too beautiful.
Wow.
If you search for the funambola, la funambola, on YouTube, you
Okay.
can find like
Check it
very
out, guys. I
health
will check it
animation.
later.
And yeah, so he gave me the passion for animation, and I decided to continue it until there was the China period, the China like timeline.
You went to China for the
Yeah,
people who
I
don't know
was
you yet.
yeah I was 19. I escaped my country and I lived by myself for 5 months in China.
Without knowing any Chinese, right?
No, and they didn't know any English, so it was
A real adventure.
yeah. But after that, I decided to go.
Pat said, in which Zyngaro turned into porcelain. Pat, I love you. Thank you, Pat. Also,
I know, okay.
Stays for Mars said China arc, like in a TV series. Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
One
yeah.
day you have to also do your story as animated series. I
Yeah, yeah.
really
In
think
fact,
that's cool.
do your own stories before like starting with new ones. Oh, I had some problem with some blur problems.
Oh no, it's starting. No,
Okay,
follow the
focus
pen,
here.
follow the
Focus
pen.
here. And like this. Okay, like this. Okay, perfect.
Okay, I
Um,
see. It's good.
how did you survive, lol? I ate spiders, scorpions. The scorpions were alive. I also have a video about it. One day I will
Wait,
show
wait,
you
wait,
the video.
you ate, or you
Yes.
hate?
No. I I've
You eat.
eaten
You have
spider.
eaten. Fuck!
Yeah,
What the fuck?
the most weird thing that I've eaten in China was, I don't know. It was it because you have to know they didn't have any image on the menus, and it was all written in Chinese. So usually I went like in restaurants ordering like random things, and
You're traumatizing
sometimes
so many people in chat right now.
I see that. And once I ordered by mistake a plate of noodles that had beetles, wasps, scorpions, and
Wasps?
yeah,
I
wasps.
didn't know.
Yeah,
Wasps?
wasps.
What the fuck?
And also they were so crunchy though. And
Nice.
also one other insect I don't remember. Crickets.
Oh, okay.
Uh, and also almonds also.
Oh, almonds? Ah, the crazy of. No, no, the almonds. No, no, no. Too much, too much.
Okay, thanks.
Bug full combo. Yes, Julie, exactly. The whole Pokédex I like.
With
Yes.
everything, yes. Yeah, I think I've eaten also a testicle of something. I
Well,
don't
that
know. I don't want to know. Yeah,
after
I
beetles
recognize.
and wasps and live scorpions, it's pretty much
No,
okay, I
that
think.
that is you just have to know it because you just have to get used to it. That's what I mean. Giacomo went to learn a language he could understand. Oh, I'm missing some.
Wait,
You can
wait, I will,
understand
because
cartoons.
in the registration we won't have the chat. So Giacomo went to a land, said stays for Mars, without nobody he knew. Nobody talked a language he could understand, and ate scorpions and spiders. You didn't know the entire
Yeah,
stories. He could be talking about China.
it could
Yes.
like it could look like that was incredibly weird. Yeah, and it is actually, but I got used to it very fast. But um I didn't get used to the fact that how people treat you, you know.
Mm.
I have been robbed also. They
Ooh.
menaced me with knives. Yeah, I gave them the
The Beatles. No.
no, no, I didn't have them. I hid them. Um,
Right, right.
yeah, I couldn't.
They're already finished.
No, tessera sanitaria. How is it called in
Oh,
English?
the health card? Oh God, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think it's
yeah,
called like that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
something like that.
I don't even know if like everybody has that. I don't know. But I gave that to them, making them think that that was
Was
my
the
credit card.
credit card?
Yeah, and they let me go, but it was they would have liked the Beatles. No, they are Chinese. It's like giving you some spaghetti. I don't know.
Sorry, I.
It's not something that you would like.
I've
Okay,
seen,
thanks.
well, I've seen this scene with the Robert like giving my giving us the money, and you go like here in Rome, my father got robbed by the Magliana station. Now I imagined it like he put out some spaghetti like, huh? Here you go. Whoa,
Yeah.
thank
Have you,
you.
yeah. Have you ever seen the video of the side quest that that one person has the like spaghetti bolognese in the
Oh gosh,
like
why? I think I've seen it, but I don't remember now. Damn it. This is Roberty. Here's some spaghetti.
China criminals aren't the brightest
Paul,
apparently.
Paul
Oh yeah,
Pat
yeah.
said Paul McCartney is dead. Zyngaro ate him, and now they had to replace him. No, all the Beatles. So no, nobody is there anymore.
No, the fact is that um I was always without money, so they couldn't like take anything out of me. So it was like useless. I was there because some people think that you are a tourist, so you should be like rich. Why you are here? You have paid like an airplane to be there. You have like bought a ticket. But I actually was like surviving there,
No.
so we
Exactly.
felt for the wrong person. So unlucky, guys.
Yes, exactly. And then after the China arc,
Yeah,
you
sorry,
go went back? No, no, don't
there
worry.
was a big parenthesis. So
No, no, it's
after
always
the China,
funny.
I started the CSC animation school in Turin. Oh, hi, Kiki. And it was so cool. I started, but it was kind of uh, I just hate Italian schools because they are fucking useless sometimes. And I started doing things by my own in school. So instead of doing the things that we weren't doing, I started doing things that I was basically doing. I don't know, you know.
Yes.
So yeah, that was incredibly useful because I started like telling stories about myself, and like I started like going to animation festivals. There are things that you don't know about me. I always talk about my career in animation, but I don't actually talk about my career in comic books and illustration because I've made storyboards for Therion before,
Did
I
these two things, you did the comics and illustration before starting animating, or
yeah,
it was in between?
it was in the meantime in high school. I've like produced when I was like in the fourth year of my high school. I've produced 3 comic books for Karman, which is like an agency that sells lamps. But they had a lot of money, and and that was my first experience of being paid. So I was like kind of, whoa, you know.
Yeah.
Italian school system is a crime on all principle of pedagogy, but that's slow other tangent. Yeah, exactly. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm here to put a stop on this fucking thing, because
Yeah,
I
also.
really hate to see when people like go out of like schools like this and they are full of talent and they get wasted so bad.
Yes, because if I
Um,
don't know if you want to explain a bit how it's difficult the 2D animation industry here in Italy, in
or
particular.
it doesn't fucking exist. It's something that you don't do here in Italy. um, I started, yeah, to answer the first question before. I started uh, my 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 first job. I've obtained my first job because I was like doing something that I wasn't supposed to do, which is basically go inside a room in which we had this call with the director of a animation studio that was waiting for another guy for a 3D interview, you know. Yeah, it's for they needed 3D artists, and I just needed to pee. And instead of going in the bathroom, I went inside that room talking to this guy, which I didn't know anything about him. And we started like talking about me, about what I wanted to do. And he thought I was the other one. And so he asked me, okay, you are Guglielmo. And I said, no. And he remained like a little bit shocked. And he started making questions because asking questions because he didn't know. He started questioning also himself because what the fuck? Who am I?
He was expecting someone
Um,
else,
yeah, yeah,
and he
yeah.
was
And
convinced that it was you.
yeah, instead there was this piece of shit that like yeah, I was talking to him. No, I'm not here. I'm not that. And he asked me, "Who are you?" And I said, "Oh, no one, no one. Don't worry, don't worry. Goodbye." And I left. And he remained like I took this as a game because I'm stupid. I do those kind of things sometimes. Uh, but after that, I received an email that said that I was part of an animation studio, and they hired me for that.
Incredible. That's really.
Even yeah, even though I'm like I do 2D animation, they needed a 3D artist. I do 2D animation, and they placed me in the studio and they told me animate, go.
Do something. Do whatever.
Yeah, and I animated something. This is something from like 8 years ago. 8 years already. What the fuck? And that there I animated something that came out this Easter. Yeah, they
The
published
fucking
it.
bunny,
The
right?
fucking bunny. Yes, the fucking bunny.
Can you talk about it?
Yes, but it's not.
Okay.
There's nothing to say about it. It's just
Okay, okay,
like
okay.
stupid bunny that it's like a drug dealer with eggs. He is so addicted by eggs, so it's like Willy Coyote.
Can we see the
Like,
animation now on, I don't know, they have like a
yeah,
YouTube channel.
yeah. Let me look for it. I can link it to you.
No, no, but
Uh,
for everyone in the chat, if you want to check it out,
yeah,
mind
let
you
me
guys
let
that
me.
is old of eight
Yeah, I
years
don't
this
know how
animation.
it's called, but it should be. Okay. If you look for Maga Bunny,
Maga,
it,
MAGA.
written like this, I will write it here.
Perfect, thank you. So now you
Yes.
can see not so much old animation of Giacomo
Yeah,
on YouTube,
two
right?
weeks ago. Yeah, on YouTube. This was all I'm animated by myself.
Okay, Mega Bunny
But
in.
how did you get noticed by companies for these jobs? Yeah, as I said, like just being a jerk, you know.
Yeah,
You
I don't
go
know.
somewhere.
Maybe they arrived after you.
Okay. Yeah, I basically went inside a room in which there was like meetings inside this room with the laptop with this like the director of this animation studio, and then instead of going to the bathroom, I went inside here, inside that room, and and I took the meeting instead of someone else.
Exactly, and even if they needed a 3D artist,
Yeah, they
they
didn't
choose
need
you.
me. They didn't need me. I just went there and I just started talking to them, making them think I was the other one. And when he asked me um, if I was the other guy, I said no. He remained like shocked a little bit,
So
and then
baffled.
I left, and they hired me.
So guys, don't be afraid to be a jerk. No, no, I'm joking.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
don't be afraid to
Just
take some chance in this kind of job.
yeah, yeah.
And
In this industry, you have to take all the chances that you can, because
we,
it's very difficult to be noticed, because it's like uh this industry, especially with like specific how to say specific jobs. For example, a lot of people want to do storyboard, and I want to become a storyboard artist, or maybe something like this, but they don't know that's this saying storyboard artist means like I want to be the director, for example. It's something that you have to like reach. It's a goal. It's not something that you can just go and take it. So for example, one animation studio has one place for one single storyboard artist, and usually they already have a storyboard artist, so it's very difficult to find a job. So if you ever find like a way to put yourself in a specific situation which like can help you reaching that goal of being a storyboard artist,
yeah,
take it.
also because you teach this to us in class, but I think it's really, really important to know that often our perception of some roles in the animation industry are really easy to reach. Like, I want to be a storyboard artist, so I have to apply to a storyboard artist position. But as you were saying, some of these roles are are much more come cazzo si può, che palle che sono una gerarchia più alta.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Much higher hierarchy.
Yes,
But
Yes, and
Uh,
if you want to be a storyboard artist, you have to be aware that you have to start as a cleanup artist to
yeah,
go.
yeah, exactly. No, this is a theme that I always take out. Like it's very important to know.
Hi Adele, thank you.
Um, it's very important to know that you cannot start as something that you have to become, you know? So that's your main goal, but you have to know what's your path that can lead you to that goal. So, for example, you cannot just,
For
mm,
example, I want to be a character animator. Giacomo, tell me
yeah,
what I have to do to become a character before becoming a character animator. Because even if I want to, I
layout,
can't apply for that position right now.
layout art. Yeah, the character animation role, it's similar to the storyboard artist role because you the thing that being a character animator sorry, character animator, character designer, character animator, you said.
Character animator, yes, because
Oh, okay,
now we are
okay.
talking about
Yeah, no,
animation in
okay, okay.
particular. Because character designer, I cheated
Yeah, no,
because I
no, okay,
went,
okay.
oh, character designer, okay, yes,
Okay,
come here.
forget what I was saying. That was specific for the character designers. Character designers and storyboard artists are similar because sometimes when you start like an idea as an animation studio, you start from sketches, and so you have already a graphic treatment since the beginning. So it's easy to have already character designers, so you don't usually look for a character designer for your animated series, you know. So if you want to become a character animator, um, that is pretty easy to do actually. The thing that's not easy, the character animator is the easiest
Ah,
job that you
damn
can
it,
find in
okay.
the animation industry, because animated studios need a lot of character animators, you know. So it's
Okay.
pretty easy to get in. The more spaces you have, the easiest it gets. So, for example, storyboard artist is very difficult to reach that position because you have just one
Okay, so
character animator.
more positions are available for
Yeah,
one
exactly.
role, the more
Yeah,
it's
it's
easier
easier.
to take a
Yeah, yeah,
seat.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because
Okay.
at that point you can like also um, hire senior animators that can lead junior animators, because junior animators cost less, and so you can like balance your um, the spend, like the money in that specific way, you know. But the fact is that what kind of character animator you want to be, because if you want to become a character animator that for like traditional animation, that's whole another story. That's very different, because you can find uh, so easily a job like in the um, like puppet as a puppet animation a puppet animator. That's very easy, incredibly easy.
Yeah, because we have
But
to. Now we are in the industry a little bit. Now I am learning, so I am learning that how are they called and that they exist different 2D animations. There is not just one way to animate in 2D, right? Can
yeah, yeah,
you explain to our lovelies how many of these kind of type of animation in 2D are there? Like
yeah.
puppet,
um,
cutout.
yeah, it exists a lot of like um different ways. There are plenty of ways of animation in 2 dimensions. Cutout animation, for example, takes like cards. It's like, I don't know if you've ever watched animations like made in cutout. It's so fun sometimes when they are made really well. Cutout animation is basically so artistic. When it's done like with your ass fucking, like it's not something that I want to see.
What is an
Um,
example of cutout animation?
South Park is a digital cutout animation.
Okay.
You can do like South Park. It's digital, and when it's digital, in fact, it's not a style that I like. South Park, it's so funny and it's a great show, but it is made to like put outside like an infinite amount of episodes because it's very easy to achieve that style in particular. It's nothing. You can do it in like 5 minutes. I know also that they invented an artificial intelligence that can create automatically episodes of South Park.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oof.
and it actually fits in very, very well.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
damn
it's
it.
almost scary, but it's that
Uh,
easy. I
um,
didn't do the one where they do a frame per page and they turn the thing. No, that is not cut out. That is traditional animation. Traditional animation is like made it with. Well, I should have
well, a
like
sequence of drawing
yeah. I
going really,
upstairs
really fast.
my old animations, the one that I made in high school, it was like traditional animation. I had like walls of paper.
I
Um,
believe you. I did too. Damn.
yeah, but yeah, that is traditional animation. You just need like a light table, and you put two folds of paper one above the other, and you can just draw and see what's like before and after. That's called in digital language onion skin,
Mm.
which is something that it also takes from like that feeling of transparency. It's also put into um, like digital animation, which is like it can be traditional, but in a digital way. Exactly like South Park is a digital version of cutout. Um,
And then there is
I
the
love.
puppet one, right? Oh yeah, sorry,
Yes,
you were reading the chat, sorry.
I was reading part. I love it because I feel like it's ugly on purpose. Yeah, it actually is. It is. So that is why people appreciate that so much, because
South
you
Park?
always see, yeah, South Park,
Okay.
because you always see like shows that you can laugh at because they are ugly, but South Park, it's not one of them. South Park, you don't talk about South Park because it's ugly. You talk about South Park because it makes you laugh, and that's a win for a show like this.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree. South Park is really, really fascinating as
Yeah, yeah. I
also an
have nothing
animation,
to.
as a show, as everything. Really, it's really well
Yeah, but
done.
I personally I wouldn't be able to do such a show because I'm a fan of like taking care of the style, like putting effort onto like a graphic treatment. That is something that I really love to do in animation.
And also, we
So
can see that in the
yeah, you can see
Rossoman
that.
trailer.
Yeah, exactly. The new um
Yeah, let's talk about Rossoman, shall we?
yes.
So please
Ask me
tell
anything.
us what is Rossoman?
Oh, that's a very, very difficult question to ask. Um, what is Rossoman? Rossoman is our way. to talk about like a theme which is not something that it's like I don't know how to say that.
Dillo pure in italiano, ci pensiamo,
No, no,
siamo...
but
Ok.
it's not the language gap. It's
Oh,
just
sorry.
same here. Too much aesthetic person. Like, yeah, it's something that I cannot actually control. Rossomen is something that wants to talk about the things that nobody wants to talk about. I don't know if that makes sense, but we with Rossomen we talk about the like trauma, like the fuck.
Well, first of all,
It's very
it wants to be an animated series in a traditional digital way, right?
yes. Yes, that's. I was thinking about how to explain Rossomen in a social context.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the graphic treatment, yes, it's like an animated series. It has been a comic book, which you have,
Yes,
by the
and
way.
I've read it, and it's really
Um,
good, guys.
did you really like it? I'm so happy if you liked it.
Yeah, I already told you.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, no,
Um,
really,
yeah, yeah,
as
but
I've said, I was really, really, it's drawn really amazing, but the story, how it's written,
is it like a
it's
psychology? Yeah,
psychologically
yeah,
heavy
okay.
series, yes.
Yes, it's very introspective. Yeah, absolutely. It's very it, it's like um oh, I like to read it. Where I can find it. You have to win the contests. That's the only way we can give comic books. No, no. Sooner or later we will like um give the free access to the comic book. We don't have the store right now. And by the way, yeah, it's a very psychological thriller fantasy that talks about alcoholism.
A very delicate
And
topic.
yeah, it's a very delicate theme, and also, but it talks about like excess, like using the excuse of alcoholism, but yes, excess in every form, um like there is this other universe in which you fall when you are drunk, which is called the absurd, which makes you think that you are like indestructible. And Rossomen, it's just the spirit that want to guide you through this like incredible universe, making you think that you can do whatever, but that's a lie.
The
And
illusion of
when you want
power.
more, yes, the illusion of power, and when you want more and more and more, you just bleed everything out, um, as the alcohol do to you. And not just the alcohol, it's the excess in every single form. If you smoke one cigarette, it does nothing. It's not true, but let's say that it does nothing. If you like smoke an entire pack day per day, it's why is it called Rossomen? It is called Rossomen because it's um, it's a bit of spoiler saying so, but don't worry. Um, like it's the first time the comic book talks about one Italian guy working in London. So he actually ends in this absurd world and sees that red man, and he calls it Rosso Man, which is the combination of rosso, that in Italian means red man. So Italian English way of calling it. And he finds it funny, and that's the way he depicts that guy. But actually, the story is funnier than that, because in reality, Rossman was born such as like a weird it was a Friday night with friends, and I usually want like when I went out with the friends, I wasn't taking care of myself, like how I would like dress myself up, and I usually like picked things randomly, and that time I picked like everything that I had was red, but randomly. I didn't actually even notice. And when I came out from my house, a friend of mine told me, "What the fuck are you, Rosso man?" For that reason, and I
Because you were all
believed.
red, lol.
Oh, you don't know that the story? You don't know that?
No, no, I didn't know that.
Okay, okay. And from that moment, I believed I was Rosso man. And I started like doing things just if they were red. So if, for example, I wanted to sit, if my chair wasn't red, I couldn't. If I wanted to drink, I would have drank like just red things. It was that stupid,
Wow.
until it became too much, and I was drunk at a certain point,
Mm.
and I didn't notice. That's such a cool backstory. No, you don't
It
even
really
wait,
is.
wait, because now it gets interesting, because I didn't notice that other people around actually started to notice what I was doing, and I don't know if maybe they were just bored. I don't know, but that was an event for them, and they believed also, like me, that I was Rossoman, and they started like making group around me and telling people, go away, there is Rossoman here, go away. And I was
What?
I had been
Oh
like
my god.
I started being treated by like I was like a superhero, uh, a drunk superhero. In fact,
Like
the
a
story of Rossoman
VIP.
was, yeah, exactly. So in fact, the initial story of Rossoman wasn't that like the spirit of alcohol. It was like just a homeless guy, which believed he was a superhero, but he was just drunk. But
Wow.
we changed that.
That's amazing.
It-
By the way, a quick parenthesis because Pat
yeah.
said correctly. If you dress up all red and take a selfie and use the hashtag Rossoman Project, something beautiful will happen. Please go, keep
Yeah,
going. Sorry. I
send
had
me
to say
pictures of you dressed in red.
it. Send me Rossoman in the chat.
Send, send me your Roscommon cosplays.
Pics.
Yeah, by the way, that night was it wasn't like it was just fun. But I told that to my roommate in Turin, and he said, "Oh, we should make a comic book about it." And I said, "Oh, okay." And that was 7 years ago. And we started and
Wow.
we made it, and we actually did that. And now we are here with an animated series ready to go.
And what an animated series it is, guys! Really, go check it out. You can easily find it on Kickstarter. If you see up here,
Yeah, if you
Rossoman
want to support
Kickstarter.
us, it would be so much appreciated. Also because
Every
we
penny
need all the,
helps.
yeah, we need all the support that you can give,
Yeah, because
because
here in
that's a crusade.
Exactly. Here in
against
Italy
the
is so
Italian animation
difficult.
industry.
I hate internet because it sounds to me like you stop talking and I keep talking over you. I'm so sorry about it.
Oh, sorry, we have a bit of delay.
Bianca Boscola dice Team Sottocani, dai! Yeah,
Sottocane.
underdogs. What is
Under
underdogs? Giacomo,
Underdogs
tell
is
us.
the new animation studio that I'm funding.
So, helping
Yeah,
Rossoman also helps to give life to a new Italian animation studios, guys. So, please, really,
that
it
take
is a huge
care.
help.
Yeah, that take care about the style if you like things well made.
Absolutely. Also, if you go check it out, the trailer in the Kickstarter, Rossoman, just write Rossoman in Kickstarter, you will see it's really amazing. I really love it because it's not. You don't find many animated series right now that are not puppet, just make
Yeah,
it as a
exactly.
puppet. That is 2D animation doing like the traditional way, but in the digital.
Yeah, exactly. It's the digital version of traditional animation.
Yeah, you can
Uh,
really see it.
156 pages later, and I'm still here. Yeah,
Grande Giuseppe. Giuseppe De Donato
he
is the comic artist.
Yeah, also this story is very cool because you have to know, as I said, that roommate of mine told me, "Oh, we have to do a comic book about it." And I said yes, and I was the one that should have done the comic book because was like I was doing comic books that time. And then I moved here where I live now, and I found Giuseppe, which has been presented to me from the neighbor. She said, "Oh, there is a guy that does your exact work," and I said, "What the fuck here in the hills of like a random midland of Italy?" Yes, okay. Giuseppe comes to my door. I I meet him, and I was just it was weird because I it was kind of we already know each other. It was so weird, and he said, "Oh, this is the things that I do," and he showed me his portfolio, and I looked at it. I closed it, and I asked him, "Do you want to to do a comic book with me?" And I didn't like draw a single page because there was Giuseppe. Thanks.
Santo Giuseppe, in every sense possible.
It was lifesaver. Thanks, Peppino.
I believe that. I believe that. I know your pain, Giuseppe. I know your pain of doing a comic.
Also because we said to Giuseppe that it should have been something like 40 pages, and then it slowly became 156 page
Rightfully
by
so.
page.
Rightfully so, because I read it and you couldn't make it. Like
Yeah, it
it
was
was
impossible with
so
that.
so short. It also should have been like 2 volumes, 3 volumes to really. Um,
Yeah, we should have made longer. Yeah, made it longer,
but it's
right,
okay.
Giuseppe? It should have been at least 235 pages, at least,
I
at least.
I would go like 500, 1 million, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. And Giuseppe rightfully said, the classic encounter of every American film. Yes, I was thinking about the same thing. That's why I keep saying that you really should, after Rossoman, you should do an animated series about your life.
Yeah, it was. Oh, there's one thing that you don't have. Let me take it.
Oh, what? Let us see, let us see. Let's see. Wow. Wow, oh wow. 2 milioni di pagine e
We
un
are
chas mi devi dare.
we are giving those in the Kickstarter, so you can find those. Like this is the comic book plus the art book because we've made also the art book of this. We had to. So there is another part. Oh, this is the comic book. I show you. This is the comic book. Uh, it is very cool.
Yeah, it is,
Uh,
guys.
and some of the pages inside are like this. I don't know if I can like make you see.
Spoiler!
Yeah, it's a spoiler. But it's very interesting.
It's really cool.
But that is even more interesting because we have like it's not a simple art book, this one. We have the full story behind the creation of that comic book. And this is very funny because we also I want to show you of every time I open this up, I feel bad. I
No.
feel
Why?
bad because we went through too many things. This is like fucking 6 years. And we also made a podcast, which if you
Oh,
scan this,
there is a sovereign also.
yeah,
Who is the
there is
sovereign?
huh?
You are Rosso Man. There is Giuseppe.
Yeah, but no, the sovereign became the sovereign like later because before
Ooh, she
it
wasn't
was
that cool.
it wasn't the sovereign. It was called. I'll show you. That's the one of the first sketches. Oh, this was the sovereign before.
Whoa. It's
It,
really small. I can't see it very well, but it's really
oh,
cool.
let me see. Okay, maybe like this.
Oh. Oh, so
This is
a different person.
yeah. This was called
Wow. That's so
the
cool.
salutista in English, the healthcare man was something like that. It was
Okay.
the opposite of Rossoman, which like went with like tea bags and stuff like it was so stupid. It was so stupid.
Yes.
That was the previous version of the sovereign. Um, this is very cool. The campaign of that Kickstarter for the comic book was we were so like uh, we were so atrocious. We've printed like a lot like kilometers of those stickers that we've like attached to every single part of the world.
Wow.
So we went in the Utah, in the Arizona. You can see that we've attached some stickers in the Grand Canyon
So
here.
you really went there?
Yes, and there is Lisbon,
Wow.
Amsterdam, Bruxelles, Naples, and some Italian. So, and in the Esselunga, which is a supermarket here in Italy, behind the bottles of Aperol Spritz, we attached all the stickers.
Well,
Of
he's still in team, so.
yes, yes, exactly. It's
Wow, that's
right with
amazing! My God,
yeah,
how did you manage to do that?
yeah.
Everything to
It
go
was.
around.
We received a little help, so also friends of us that were able to go outside of Italy. We just
Okay.
gave them like entire rolls of those stickers, and they took care of those. Uh,
Wow.
but yes, this is a picture of us that time, like going to every single library that we can like possibly reach, giving
Mm.
like Well, we also, this is very funny. I forgot about it.
What?
We entered in libraries, making them think the owners. Um, I have one of my of those of them stickers in the wardrobe.
Now I have
Anyways,
one too. Two.
yeah, you have to. Yes. Um, Anyways, so we used to enter those libraries, like the where you can find comic books, and we acted like, oh, we speak to the other guy, which was like someone that wasn't existing. We didn't talk to anyone. And they like faked the understanding. Oh yeah, maybe yeah, you talked with my colleague.
Pierpaolo.
Yes, and we had those labels with Rossoman to publish it, and we went there. Yeah, they he told us that we can like put it here. Oh yes, do it. Don't worry, don't worry. And we went all around these libraries in
What?
every part of the Italy doing this trick, and they let us
Wow.
like attaching those labels to every library in
Amazing. I
our
have
bag.
to learn from you. You know
We
how
also have,
to sell products, my friend.
yeah, yeah, exactly, and uh, we have photos of that. Let me show you. What is it? That single moment. Yes, here. That was so we printed all like this wall uh of
What?
labels, and we went all the libraries attaching those to every single
Wow.
wall. But we
So
had their permission.
many.
Yeah, this is one of them that took care of like putting it him by himself. So
Oh,
he attached it because
amazing.
he was so happy to receive because we were publishing like it was the brand new comic book that was coming out, which wasn't a lie. It was brand new and it was a comic book coming
So
out.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It was a brand new comic book coming coming out in all Italian libraries. So yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it was. And there are some moments of like pure frustration and like, and this is Pepe dressed as Rossoman, very drunk.
Wow. So it is like a jumpsuit. I knew
Yeah,
it.
yes, there is one.
There is a jumpsuit. Oh, Alice asked, I was wondering how you guys are preparing for your pitch in Annecy.
Um, we've just prepared. I don't know. What do you mean? What you mean? What did we do
I
to
think
pitch there,
so.
or what we will present there?
Let's see.
Yeah, because I think there is a like 20 seconds of
The
delay
delay,
from
yes,
yeah,
it's really
a lot.
frustrating. Damn it! All
I
of
think
it, said Alice.
all of it. Okay,
Tell us
so pitching
everything.
pitching is not fucking easy. It's very difficult because you have to know a lot of things. Um, you have to know to know how the entire animation industry works because you cannot pitch something if you don't know the age of the audience that can like that product. You cannot pitch anything if you don't know how the society in that moment works, what they want, what the um, publishers and producers want to buy in that like moment, you know. So it's very difficult to pitch stuff around. We pitched Rossomen in the first time in Cartoon Springboard in Valencia. We had David Matamoros as a chairperson, which is the producer of the platform. I don't know if you watched it. It's like on Netflix. In Italian it's
I
called
didn't
Il
watch it, but
Bullo.
I know about it. So, Megoglioni, I can
Yeah, yeah.
translate it. So,
And we pitched in front of a lot of important figures, such as the director of Adult Swim, which
wow.
gave us a lot of advices that for that pitch, which we took them like everything. That was like an exercise for us because we knew that that was kind of something to play with because it was our first time pitching. Not for me. I've pitched a lot of other things when I was younger, but it takes time. So I wasn't ready yet for a perfect pitch. Um, but yeah, that helped us a lot also to understand what the industry wants from something that can be like Rossomen can be something that the industry wants. You just have to sculpt it a little bit more. So we changed it. We changed the story 35 times. You know, it's not something that yes,
Wow,
it requires time.
35? My
Yeah,
God.
kind of. We review it. We've reviewed it. Fuck, I'm feeling
We are
a little bit.
Italian. It's okay. It's okay. Please excuse
Uh,
us.
yeah, to do something like this, you have to be ready to discuss the thing that you believe in with yourselves. Um, so it's not something that you want it like this and that should remain. It doesn't work like this. Also because producers want to put hands on it. They want to manipulate it. They want to change it as they like. And it's not just because they are like crybabies, but it's because they are interested in selling it to their audience, you know?
Yeah, we have
So
seen Disney, so yeah.
yeah, exactly. If something becomes something like an object to sell, it's not something that you can like just do. For example, a person like um, Miyazaki, for example, can do whatever he wants because he just rules the industry. The He says something, and that is that. It's not something a producer cannot say to Miyazaki to what to do because he's an artist. He's recognized globally as such. But you are not. I am not. I'm not someone that has that the work can put faith in. You know, not yet. You have to evolve, and so also your products, also your credibility, also your
You have to earn it in
um,
some ways.
yeah, selling a product or pitching is hard at all levels. Yeah, exactly. And so that year, we've like we've been helped from like a lot of friends of mine that I have like writers and um, people that actually know how to write something. We've pitched the entire uh, animated series of Rossomen. We already know what are all 6 episodes of the animated series. So even though we don't have even the pilot episode, we already know what the series will be, and we wrote that because they asked for it.
Mm.
and it's written like sentence by sentence all the things that happen in the animated series. So you already have to know what the series gonna be, what do you want to, what's your goal with that series, to whom you want to talk, and uh, what do you want to talk about. So what do you think is the main strength of Rossum, and like the thing you be pushing you mean hard at the pitch? Um, yeah, so we are pushing hard the fact. Uh, I think it, we can talk about Rosomen in different levels. There are the society strength, like strength points in the society level. There are strength points in the technique level. There are strength points in the um, like what Rosomen can trigger, you know. Um, it, Talking about what what you can like uh, obtain with the animated series of Rosomen. I mean, for example, talking about giving the job to many Italian animators that should like go outside to animate to work in an animated series, because here in Italy there are not original animated series. You have to go out. You can work here, but you can work with like an animated studio that's here, but that animated studio is, is there, and they have a job because someone outside have very
They're
sorry,
working for a client outside Italy.
yeah, they are working in a big
Yeah.
production that's foreign,
Yeah,
like
me too.
not Italian.
I worked there will always were outside project coming in the studio.
Yeah, exactly. So 1 point goes to that. So it's something that wants to um, like move something here in Italy. And that's something that we are pushing hard. But we change things when we are pitching inside Italy, because we will pitch also in cartoons on the bay in Pescara. And this is a secret that I tell you. We will change the subject from them for them, and we will push with different things. So Italian thing. It's an Italian blah blah blah. We'll stay here. We want to give jobs to Italians. Blah blah blah. Outside, they don't give a shit about Italians, so we
Of
won't push.
course.
We won't push that button. We will push the button of um, being like socially. It's an animated series that talk about like a social issue that nobody talks about.
Spread
The
awareness. It's an
Yeah,
important message, I think.
yeah, awareness
Everyone.
of something that nobody talks about, that happens to people like that have like 14 years old until like 18s, 20s, early 20s, and I'm part of it because I started drinking when I was 14.
Yeah, but
And
here in Italy, the culture of drinking is really, really strong. Well, maybe not as much as other countries, but it's really strong still.
yeah, in a non-paternalistic way. Yeah, no, but no, I say it because this is something that
Sorry.
this is something that I really take care of because I was part of it, and thanks to Grassotto,
Mm.
um, You don't know Grassotto, but Patrizia knows Grassotto.
I know from
Uh,
fame. I know the
okay.
terror of Grassotto.
Yeah, I stopped drinking because I was kinda, yeah, I think I was an alcoholic when I was young because I I I used to buy an entire bottle of rum and whiskey sometimes, which I would finish the same night. And I like finished like one bottle every night, 9 days every 2 weeks.
Oof, that's a lot. Yes.
Yeah, it was kind of heavy. So, um, so that's why it's something that, um, yeah, I don't know why am I alive? Why am I still alive? It was,
But Grassotto helped you to
yeah,
stop in
Grassotto
some ways.
helped me a lot because he used to have fun with me,
Mm,
but at certain point he actually started noticing that it was a little bit too much, and
mm.
he started pulling me out of those situations in which I was like
Oh,
focused on.
so thank you, Grassotto. Bless you.
Thank you, Grassotto.
Grassotto
Um,
Bolgeri, the most powerful, said Pat. Rightfully so, yes. But
Grassotto Team Sovereign confirmed. Oh yes, absolutely. No,
well,
no, Grassotto. Mm, I think he has been manipulated from the Sovereign to help me out because Rossoman was struggling with me.
you were too much for Rossoman to.
Yes, and yeah, but Grassotto drinks fucking a lot, so Team
Oh,
Sovereign is a little bit weird.
well, but
But yeah,
yeah.
in any case, um, to go back to the question, yes, we push a lot the social part of Rossomen. You can also read precisely what talks about in the Kickstarter page if you want,
You can
because
just
there
write,
it's explained very well.
yes, search for
Um,
Rossoman on Kickstarter, you will find it.
yeah, absolutely. Watch out that maybe if you search for Rossoman itself, you will find the comic book campaign
Oh, so
that's finished
pilot,
here.
Rossoman pilot
Yeah, Rossoman
episode.
Pilot.
Yes.
Rossoman Pilot. Um, and don't forget to let me know what you think about the animation. That I'm really curious about your opinions.
Yes,
Um,
comment. You can comment also on the
oh
Kickstarter
yes,
page, guys.
yeah.
So
Comment on Kickstarter.
let them know how you think, what you think about the animation. But really, it's you can check it out even more about Rossoman pilot episode and the series and the message in the description on the Kickstarter. Sorry, go on. So sorry.
No, no, sorry. You're making an advertisement for me. I'm so happy. Anyways, yeah. So,
So you will push more on the social awareness, social message.
social awareness, yeah. But that it's a very um how to say dangerous theme because you don't want to pull the railways away from where the train is going. I don't know if you know what I mean. If the society is talking about something, for example, inclusion, for example, transgenderism, pride, and all those things, if you say, "Oh, I want to talk about this other thing," but we don't want to hear it, the
Yeah,
others are
I
racist
know what you're talking about. Yes.
because the subject there, it's like, imagine like having a conversation with your friends, and then comes in the weird one that says, hey guys, it just happened something, and you don't give a shit. You were so focused on the other, like the other thing. So you let him talk, and after that, okay, and you go back to the other thing that you
Yeah.
were talking about. So that's what happens when you like go through with something that doesn't really fits, you know. In fact, we changed Rossomen, and we are changing Rossomen every year, because the times, the more you
Are
need time to do
changing,
stuff,
yes.
and yes, times are changing. So themes are the things that we talk about changes. Everything changes. So you also have to change, because if you want to present something that's old, it's 2 years old, it's already gone. It's something that nobody cares anymore. It's not a question,
Yeah.
but it's so heartwarming to see how passionate you are about the project. I feel this really adds the beauty and value of the story. Oh, thanks.
That's
Yeah,
so
it's
true.
something that we really we are certain. You have to understand that we have reached a moment in which we cannot go back anymore. It's the non. How is it called? The punto
No
di non ritorno.
turning back
No turning
point.
back point. I don't know. Um,
Point of
non.
non-return.
No, no.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
As I'm saying it, I'm like, is this Italian or English?
Yeah.
It sounds,
Oh,
but yeah.
I will make metaphor. Um, with the airplane, there is a moment, especially with the helicopters, there is a point of no return. Okay,
No return, yeah.
there's a
Okay,
moment
thank
in
you,
which you
guys.
cannot go back anymore. You know, because if you go back, the um, the gas won't last the the entire, like the
Flight.
entire way back. You know, yeah, exactly. You would like fall.
Can crash and die horribly, yes.
Yeah, yeah, we are there. We are there. So we can just go straight, hoping there's land somewhere. But yes,
Like Colombo,
yeah,
Cristoforo
exactly.
Colombo.
It's a moment in which we are just struggling, surviving with this project that we are changing constantly, and we are reviewing, and we are putting the hands on it. The first, you know, uh, that's funny. When we finished the comic book, we were so stressed because this took 3 years to be finished, and we were so stressed that we just stopped talking, and we spent one entire year without saying nothing one to the other. Like we were so so in like in with
Burnout
this
from.
thing. No, it was just we finished. Okay,
Okay,
done.
okay, understand. Okay,
And
okay.
so, but we didn't talk to each other for one entire year, until
Wow.
one day I come back and I say, guys, we have to do um, um, a trailer for the animated series. And Giuseppe answers me with a gif of like, um, Goblin in Spider-Man of Sam Raimi that
Yeah.
drinks the bottle and throws it down, and he writes, we are back to project, like in Italian is si torna alla progettazione, no?
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
That
we're back
that's
on the
the
project.
sentence of Willem Dafoe in that moment. I laughed so much because he knew that he knew we would have spent another like 2 years doing this fucking thing.
Oh, God.
I understand the struggle, but I really loved your determination though. Oh, thanks.
Yes,
I
that
I
is really the difference between a good project and just do something for money.
yeah, because guys, you cannot live with just yeses. We are getting no's like since 2016.
Yeah.
So, but what does it mean? What does it mean? It means that you have to evolve, not to fold. You know, you cannot just, oh, it's a no, oh fuck, so I my value is basically zero. No, it's just that you are not mature enough yet. So why not? Because this, and that. Okay, I will change this, and that. Watch it now. Okay, no. Why? Because this, and that. Okay, I change this, and that. And go ahead like this. So one day you will be both stressed but happy to have done something that someone could say yes to.
Yeah, you one day you will wake up crying, but with a yes on your
Yeah,
shoulder,
exactly.
and that's the important thing. So yeah,
Yeah, and we are waiting. We are still waiting for that yes, but we are so determined. Um, no, nothing can like stop us. We are a caterpillar on the road, fucking
yeah, there is
going.
really it is the point of no return.
Exactly. Right? If you go back, what did you achieve at that point? So
No, nothing.
Peppino, tell me, should we go back?
Back again.
Yeah, if you think about it, if you go back now or you stop it, we lost. I can tell you, we've lost in terms of like we've
Sanity,
done
no.
this. Yeah, that is one thing that we lost. But this one thing, it was like a losing, even though we reached our goal that like made us made it possible to do something like this. We are down 15,000 euros
Oh wow.
down. So it's just a losing match for now.
Yeah, the if someone just keep trying and keep going will maybe one day give back everything. If someone stops in the middle of everything, you will for sure never got back anything.
Yeah, this is something that you this is a very delicate thing because you have to know when to stop. Also, imagine like poker game. You are losing and losing and losing and losing it. You ask yourself why, right? But at a certain point, it's not that it becomes um, stupid to go ahead if you are not knowing how to do so. So be aware if you want to go straight and be determined with your um, like animated series, your projects, your pitches, and whatever, you have to know the exact value of what you are doing. Because if you know it, and that should be something it exists, it exists in a realistic universe. It's something that it is objectively true. If you know the value of what you are doing, you will be able to pursue it. If you don't know the value that of what you are doing, somebody else will for you.
Yeah. My God. So true. So be aware of your values. Stop when you know it's time, but keep going otherwise.
Absolutely. We can only plan for the rest of our days.
Yeah, Giuseppe. So let's do that, but not today because I think it's pretty late. Tomorrow
Yes.
it will be a full day, Giacomo. We will have you from the
Oh yeah.
morning. Are you happy?
Oh yes. Absolutely.
Oh, poor Giacomo.
You are my favorites. This
Yeah,
got
we
so serious
know.
all of a sudden. Yeah,
Yeah, we know.
it's life. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you don't.
You just don't. Yes. But yeah,
Uh,
exactly. All day Zyngaro. Yeah, exactly,
um,
Alice. Tomorrow it will be all day.
yeah, we will start with the fire animation.
Yeah,
Remember,
again,
10
I'm so
a.m.
happy about it. Maybe this time I will understand it. Oh, damn. But
Yeah, because she is doing double dose of effects lessons.
yes, because he is too good as a teacher, so I want to learn everything. Because he is especially a VFX artist, to the animator,
Mhm.
sorry. So he does fire, smoke, hair, amazing magical effects into the. But
Still have to
again,
learn though.
as everyone, as everyone, it's
Yeah.
always a learning process. But yeah, since tomorrow it's heavy, heavy day, I think we can call it a night. What do you think, Giacomo?
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
want
Let's
to
go.
add anything? Do you want to shout out
Uh, yeah.
anything?
Go check the Kickstarter page, which is that project. So support us because we are tired. We just want to reach the goal and go home.
Exactly. And helping them is helping the Italian animation industry, really,
Yeah.
guys.
Listen,
Is
listen to me. Listen to me. If we are not able to reach this goal here, we have to do another Kickstarter, and Giuseppe cannot hold it anymore. He will shoot me in the in the calves. I don't know. So, guys, please.
please, just please, €1, everything helps, really, really. Again, it's a huge project. It's not just to, mm, yeah, I have this fun project, yeah, whatever. No, you're helping so many people you don't understand. So, thank you in advance from everyone here. And also, again, thank you, Giacomo, for being here tonight. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. With
Thank you,
this
Federica.
live, I wasn't able to see very well the chat, so sorry guys about it. But thank you also to you guys for following this experimental live today. We will see you very soon, hopefully. I will see you very soon with Giacomo. Who knows? Let's hope so. But thank you again. And
Thank you, Federica. Next time we will do another live, maybe playing some Rossoman game because there is also a video
oh
game about
fuck!
it.
Oh, you're right. Yes, we will
I
play some Rosuman game. Because there is also the game of Rosuman. Go check it out.
Yeah,
You
there
will
is a
find
record
everything
to
on the Instagram account also.
do
To beat, yes. Fuck
to
yeah.
beat. Yes.
We have to do
Thank
that.
you. Bye, bye,
Bye
Alice. Bye,
guys.
everyone. Bye, Pat. Bye, Peppino. Ciao.
Bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.